I think this one is the better. This is the better. Just testing it out, getting ready for our manifestation board party. And I got some people coming on, and I'm super excited about that. I'm going to share the link with people to join in. I just wanted to see how this thing really was looking, child. So I am super excited, showing everybody what we about to do. So exciting. I'm hoping that this gets in tune with it, but I don't know. It looks like it's coming in and then coming out, and it's looking a little fuzzy. But when I put this up here, it clears up. It's super weird. Super duper weird. Super weird, guys. Super weird. Yes, I feel like I should have something to. Yeah, like when I put it, don't it look? It looks clearer when I do it like that. But yeah, but it's too crazy. But just wanted to do that. So I'm preparing for the manifestation board party. Um, and we're getting ready to do our vision board, but we are creating the manifestation board is basically your mission statement to yourself. Okay, so a mission statement defines your purpose in life. It also explains your identity and values, and the essence is a statement about who you are and how will you live your life. Your mission statement will serve as your guiding light as you go through life. It can be your compass as you make everyday choices, as well as those big decisions that affect your life's path. A mission statement can help you to identify your values and goals. Defining what matters the most to you. It makes decision making easier, as well as it clarifies whether the decisions you're making are in alignment with what you want in your life. Your mission statement should be something you can easily remember. You can check your actions against it to see if you're living up to your own most cherished values. So, your mission statement is going to go on a board. You can make it as pretty as you want. You can make it as beautiful as you want. Let me go ahead and get the board because I'm actually going to cut up this board, and I probably have it already pre-made. I actually had some other ones, but if you are in the party and you want your mission statements to be big, you can put it on a board like this, sort of like what you would use for your vision board. But I'm going to cut this up in fours because I'm going to make it smaller, because I want to put it like in my bathroom or somewhere where I'll be able to see it. So they didn't have small ones at the Dollar Tree. So yeah, that's the bus station. And I need to move this remote because I'm pressing all types of buttons. See how it clear up? It's crazy. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna do this in fours. I'm gonna cut it in fours, child. Because I want my boards to be smaller. And then y'all know how the artsy stuff is. Yeah, I want my boards to be smaller. Yes, ma'am. So how y'all feeling today? What is going on? How is your self-love journey? How is it looking this year? This is the year of self, I believe. A lot of us are Nah, we're gonna get some scissors for this because baby, we don't want to mess our board up before our actual party. So yeah, I'm gonna cut that up. I'm actually just preparing myself for the vision board party. Or I said vision board party. Manifestation board party. I bought some, let me see. I bought some markers. I got some little gifts that I'm gonna give out too. I bought some markers. Let me see, you guys can see. I bought some markers from Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna make it look pretty. And some stickers. We got a whole bunch of stickers in here and make it look cute. For some reason, I don't know. I just wanted to buy some stickers. But you can make it look as beautiful as you want it to be. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be, all glory. This is not a vision board. This is your manifestation board. This is your mission statement to yourself. So tonight I'm going to ask the girls some questions to kind of pick their brain. I'm actually going to create my mission statement so that people can actually see the outline of what I want. So you want to make sure you get your handy dandy journal before you get started and actually putting it to life on your board. Okay. I'm going to be doing some giveaways as well during the vision board party because that's what I want to do. And we're going to make it fun. We're going to make it pop. So get you a little journal, a little notebook. I definitely tell you to go ahead and do that because we're going to do the outline of the actual vision, the actual manifestation. I keep saying vision. I'm sorry, y'all. Actual mission statement on board, the manifestation board. A lot of people didn't know what it was. It was like, Patria, what is that? But honestly, this is stuff that you want to manifest in your life. It's sort of like a vision board, but it's not. It's your actual mission statement that you want to create in your life. Some of us may be a little wary about where we are in our self-love journey. Some of us are a little bit more ahead in our self-love journey. We've been saying our affirmations. We've been getting in tune. We've been living it. We've been believing it. And some of us haven't even started yet. So this is a mission statement that you want over your life. I'm going to pick your brain. I'm going to ask you those necessary questions so that you can create your mission statement. Now, I'm going to look up some mission statements, sort of like a business. It's sort of like a business. Usually with businesses, they have the mission. What's going on, child? Oh, that's because I'm on a whole nother level. Child, I'm on mission statement. So it should be 3 parts of your mission statement. Okay. So your mission statement should have your purpose, values, and goals. Okay. So for example, we're going to use Coca-Cola as a mission statement. You know what? We're going to use mission statement for self-care. Hold on. Because there is a mission statement for self-care. Yeah, what is going on? Sorry, y'all. Now you guys are here for the prep. So bear with me a little bit. We have one for self-care. So the mission of a self-care is to provide an empowering, supportive space to use the power of your mind and your habits to create the lives of your wildest dreams. So just like we work out our physical body, we must exercise the ways in which we talk to ourselves in order to shift our realities. So that is what a self-care mission statement is. Pretty much that's what we're going to be manifesting in our life, the purposes we have over our life, what we value, in our lives. This is just for encouragement. So, for example, a good mission personal statement, a good personal mission statement is personal mission statement. You should only be one sentence as a summary of your values and goals. One sentence, child. What is going on? Hold on. We're gonna use what Oprah Winfrey's. Okay, so your it's this is something that is simple. I am a guide. I am guided by the vision of what I believe this show can be. That is Oprah Winfrey's purpose, her vision, and the values and goals. She has value in herself. She has confidence in herself that her show will be guided by the vision that she has. Okay. That is what she believes in. So it's very simple. It seems as though it's like really, really dragged out. But this is a simple statement to yourself. But in order to pick your brain about it, I'm going to ask you some questions that's going to gravitate to you, and you are going to create your own mission statement to yourself. So this is not a vision board. This is your mission statement to yourself. This is what you have is either 1 to 2 sentences. Okay, so to figure out what that is, I want you to write down your values, dreams, and passions. What are you passionate about? So for me, my passion is people. I love people. Okay, I love people. Okay. What is your skills and abilities? What do you like to do? What are your unique strengths? My unique strength is the power of prayer. Okay. I have the power of prayer. That is something that is a strength of mine. I love to pray. That is just one of my biggest strengths is prayer. What is most important to you in life? When you look back 20 years from now, what will you hope to have accomplished? That's even questioning for me, honey. Okay. Then the next one is, what would you like to leave behind as your legacy? We all have a legacy. We all have something to leave behind. Our children's children will have this. Okay. What does the best look for you? What does the best look like for you? Dream big. How to determine if something is aligned with your mission statement? Ask yourself, is it part of who I am, part of who I am working to become, and part of my purpose in life? So all of those things are the values. This seems like some homework, y'all, but we're going to get in some with it, okay? So basically what it is we're going to use Oprah Winfrey's. There should be 3 parts of a mission statement. It should be your purpose, your values, and goals of yourself. So Oprah Winfrey's mission statement, it says, I am guided by the vision of what I believe this show can be. Oprah said in her mission statement, originally her goal was to uplift, enlighten, encourage, entertain through the medium of television. So a good example of a mission statement for yourself. I'm trying to find no. Dang. Now, this one is harder than I thought. But y'all know we gonna do it. We gonna make this mission statement powerful. Okay. So for me, looking at my values, dreams, and passions, what am I passionate about? Is people. And you can put as much as you want. You don't have to like limit yourself. So if you have a passion for people, animals, job, what is your passion? My passion is people. What do you value? What is your dreams? So your mission statement should make up 1 to 2 sentences, right? It's going to be the summary of your values and goals. A summary is 1 to 2 sentences. That's a paragraph is 7, okay? A paragraph is 2 to 5 sentences, but a summary is either 1 to 2 sentences, okay? Well, your mission statement should be only 1 to 2 sentences. The motto that shows how you define yourself as a person or a team member. As a person, it identifies your personal purpose and presents why it is important to you. Okay. So the first question is, what are you passionate about? The second one is your skills and ability, what you like to do. What are your unique strengths? My unique strengths is that I am a prayer warrior. What is the most important? What is most important to you in life? When you look back 20 years from now, what will you hope to have accomplished? To strengthen, support. What was it? Strengthen, support. I had another one, y'all. Strengthen, support, and to encourage others. We're going to leave it at that. I kind of want to get into detail about that. So, when I look back, what will I hope to have accomplished? To have a platform that continues to support, strengthen, and strength to support, strengthen, and encourage millions of people. And then the next one, would you like to leave behind as your legacy? What would I like to leave behind as a legacy? That question really, really is like, right, I need to exercise that a little bit more for myself. So let's see. We're going to say, what does the best look like for you? The best look like is my best self, doing everything that I dream of. Everything that I dream of. The best for me is to look like for me. To just be my best self. Whatever it is that God has created inside of me, I want to definitely tap into it. I want to tap into that. That's what I want to tap into. I want to go exceedingly and abundantly over whatever my mind thinks, what's in front of me. I want to go above that, over and above that, So that is what I want. What does the best look for me is to be more than the eye, come on, y'all, can see. Get into it. Period. How to determine if something is aligned with your mission statement? Ask yourself. So how do we determine that whatever we wrote down on here is aligned with our mission statement? So we need to ask ourselves, is it part of who you are? Yes. Part of who I am is working to become part of my purpose in life. So what do you think your purpose in life is? Some of us may not even know what purpose is. So let's get into purpose. Purpose definition. The reason for which something is done or created, for which something exists. Again, the reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists. Mm-hmm. What do you believe your purpose is? Have as one's intention or objective. God has allowed suffering, even purposed it. So for me, my purpose, I dealt with self. I dealt with um, self. What can I say? My whole entire life I suffered, because we're gonna get into it. What did you suffer when? Like, dig deep with yourself. So with me, I suffer from ownership of not knowing who I was, not owning who I was, and not walking in that purpose with with grace. I definitely did not walk in that purpose with grace. But when I listen to what it says is have as one's intention or objective. And the example of the verb is God has allowed suffering, even purpose it. So whatever you were suffering from, God pulled from that thing. And for me, dealing with self-sabotage, what can I say? I'm trying to think of that word. It's a lot of self in there, but dealing with self, dealing with trying to find out what was my purpose. Not even just finding out what my purpose was, connecting with God when it came to my purpose. What others seen in me, and owning it and enjoying that about myself. That's who you are, Patria. That is who God made you. That's who He built you in your mother's womb. You are wonderfully made. You are unique. You are one of a kind. And just to have to own that it was suffering. Like, I didn't want it. My testimony on how I got the podcast started, my testimony on how I started this self-love journey with myself, wanting to connect with God, wanting to know why God created me this way, wanting to know why did He love me so much. I had to go back to the Creator. My mama couldn't help me. My daddy couldn't help me with this. My friends, even my spiritual advisors couldn't help me with it, because I had to get God for myself. I had to learn who Patria was. I had to go through the process of getting to where I needed to be in order to enjoy this thing. And sometimes, and with purpose, I will tell you this: whatever it is that God has called you to do in your life, whatever it is that God has called you in your life, He is not going to give it to you for that you can continue to suffer. When you learn what it is, you go through the process, whether it's ups and downs. It feels it's like a different type of hurt or pain, should I say. It's kind of like an enjoyment, because you know that there is a purpose for the things that you go through, a purpose for what God is allowing for you to go through in your life. So you know that there's a purpose. So you're going to fight for that thing. You're going to do whatever it takes. And God is love. God is what He created you to be is infinite. So definitely getting in tune with that. So with purpose, You fight for your purpose. You go hard for your purpose. And that is what the mission statement is. This is the words that you are declaring, decreeing over your life in 1 to 2 sentences. Nothing big, nothing, nothing exaggerated. I mean, it's your mission if you want to go in, but it only should be 1 to 2 sentences. And that is who you are. You can start off with your name. You can say, Patria, I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, just you keep it simple, but there is a mission to it. And for me, my suffering was me not knowing who I was and overcoming that. So now my purpose is to continue on the self journey and bring others with me to strengthen and support them and to encourage them through their journey. So that's what I value. That is my goal. My goal is to strengthen other people, support other people on this journey. So that's what it is, y'all. Y'all get in tune with that. Y'all figure out, what is your purpose? What is your goals? What do you value in life? All of us is being on this earth to serve people with our purpose. It is. If you didn't know that, it is. It's to serve others and with your purpose. Some people are musically inclined. They know that when they listen, you listen to their particular music, it's something that the music does for them. It either calms them or it makes them feel good about themselves and help them get over a troubling time. That is the purpose. What made you get in tune with music? Why do you love music so much? Some people love music because it stops them from going through anxiety. You attract or you help others through your testimony on what you've been through. See, Jesus was an example of suffering, the true sacrifice. He was the true sacrifice. All of us have to be a living sacrifice, an example. All of us. All of us. Even if you don't believe that, I promise you, it's true. We are the examples of Jesus. We are. If you don't believe that, then I don't know what to tell you, but we are. All of us go through suffering as though Jesus had. All of us. All of us. So what did you suffer? What did you suffer from? And how did you overcome it? Some of us maybe still be going through some things, but what do you wish to overcome if you're still going through it? What do you wish to overcome in this journey? Okay, so get in tune, guys. Get in tune, guys. I believe that you guys are going to create beautiful mission statements. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for, I got 20, what do I have? I have 26 minutes to get ready for this manifestation board party. I'm going live. I'm live now, but this is private. I might open it up to the public, but this is the getting soon. Y'all got a little snippet. Y'all pretty much got everything, but you helped me to prepare my mission statement because your girl has to get ready to do that. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna put on Alexa and have the music kind of low. I'm thinking about, you guys, when I tell you the Zoom thing is cool, but you got to open it up some more. I think 40 minutes, 30 minutes ain't going to be enough time, but we'll see. We'll see. I think I'm going to go still and create the link to do it that way and just keep it to 40 to 30 minutes. I mean, it's not going to be a long time, but we got to have an after party and after party, and the after party will be on live. I think that's what we're going to do, y'all. I think the after party won't be on live. So we're going to do the special link for 30 to 40 minutes. And then we're going to have an after party on the live. And we're going to talk about it. We might get some discussions tonight. Who knows? I know it's late and we got to get ready for tomorrow, but come on now. we gotta live life. We gotta take care of ourselves. We gotta laugh more. We gotta smile more. We gotta do what we do. Okay. Ain't no need to be acting all crazy. Y'all, if y'all had a binge watching Netflix, y'all be up all night or talking to your boo all night. Okay. It is what it is. Also, your girl was just on one of my partners that I partner with. If you guys don't know, I'm a business and lifestyle coach as well as your favorite podcaster. I specialize on self-care, self-love, and self-development as a whole. I help you with your business as well as being your accountability partner that helps you to identify the tools that you already have to elevate your business. Okay? To elevate. That's a mission. That's a goal. Okay? We love to see you grow. We love to see you grow. That's what we do here on this platform. I talk about lifestyle beauty. I'm sorry, lifestyle business and beauty. Yes, I do on this page, but I will be vlogging more this year. That's one of my goals. I'm going to be doing more business videos, and I might keep it on Patria Speaks, but this is mainly mainly the podcast platform. And I just kind of started YouTube, like really kind of like strategically trying to figure out how to make my page better, how to be a true YouTuber and not just get on video and just be talking and doing stuff. Try to grab the attention of my audience and things like that. So, you might see some videos that might be a little, and some videos that be like, but I'm definitely getting in tune with the YouTube world. I'm definitely figuring it out, strategically trying to figure out, now it's TikTok, it's Instagram, it's Snapchat. I'm not doing Snapchat. No ma'am. But I'm definitely getting into with TikTok. One of my self care routines that I like is to cook. I love to cook. It's relaxing to me. It helps me to exercise my brain, and it is an enjoyment to others, to feed others. I love it. I mean, I absolutely love to cook. So I see recipes that I like to remake. I might go out to eat and I'll be like, oh well, I can make that. I can make that. I can make that. I can make that. So I definitely remake recipes and going out, eating, and I try to maximize it, put my little touch on it. But yeah, that's one of my self-care routines that I truly enjoy. I enjoy it. So you guys find out, what do you enjoy? What do you enjoy eating, or not eating, but what do you enjoy? Some people, and another thing that I found out deeply about myself is that I love beaches. I love the waves. I love the sound of the waves, the way the water, the open sky. I love that. And when I was going through the time of finding who I was and enjoying that ownership of who I was, I needed a quiet place from like distractions from everybody. I needed something calm. For some reason, I just was yearning for that, sort of like meditating. But I needed a secret place of peace for myself. So I did the beach. The beach was definitely a vibe, like super, like it's a vibe. If you guys never been to a beach, please experience it at least once in your life. I know Miami is full of like a lot of stuff going on, but that is one of the best beaches I've ever been to. Unfortunately, I haven't been out of the country yet. God is still dealing with me with that, and He's going to work that out where I'm going to go out of the country. But I want to go to one of the best beaches. If you guys have been out of the country and you recommend a beach to go to or waters, please drop it down in the comments and let me know, because your girl is definitely going to be leaving the country in some sort of way after this pandemic period. and get on to another beach and adventure and excursion for myself. I'm getting into, but you know where I really want to go? To Dubai. And you know what it is? It's not because it's a pretty place. It is full of faith. It's full of faith from what I've seen. Very structured, very just respectful. Like I just love for some reason, you guys. I love that. And they, if correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that they follow the Islamic faith. And to be honest, I am a Christian woman. However, um, I just love the Islamic faith. I will say that. The reason why I say that is because they're so faithful, they're so obedient, and they fellowship. I love, love, love it. And I encourage myself, through my those brothers and sisters to be. Thank you for being an example of what faith is, being an example of what fellowship is, being an example of what obedience is. They have a awesome prayer life. They talk and commune with God every day. So I really, really enjoy seeing them. And in Dubai, I'm interested and intrigued by it. I see my brothers and sisters every day, but to see other brothers and sisters who call God by a different name and fellowship with him differently, I'm so intrigued. I'm sorry, I am. I have a friend who is amazing, one of my biggest supporters, and he is of the Islamic faith. And he is so amazing. I mean, like, he's so patient and so calm. And I'm just like, why are you so patient? And why are you so calm? But he is obedient. Like, he is so disciplined and he don't care. And it's not to judge any other Christian people, and not saying that we don't have obedient Christians in the faith and things like that, but when it comes to God, sometimes we question a lot. I don't know, but the majority of the ones that I do know who is of the Islamic faith, they are faithful. They call his name everything. They are not ashamed. They commune. They fellowship. They final call, honey. When I was a little girl growing up in New York, they would stand on the corner, and I don't know if they still do, but they stand on the corner and they feed. They have their little bean pies. They have the final call, and they would say, brother and sister. They call you brother and sister, so welcoming. Other things, every faith has their, people have their naysayers of what their belief is, but when I really kind of like dig deep on them and really like watch them for myself, I said those brothers and sisters are very faithful. I love it, and they love God. Why wouldn't I want to be around somebody who doesn't love God? And my friend is so amazing. He's so amazing, super amazing. What would you? I'm just playing. But I'm just saying, I love somebody who's faithful and love God. I was saying tonight when I was on one of the platforms today with Mia with Whole Life Healing Center, and I said that, when I was in my domestic violence situation, one of the things that he did was use my desires of my heart to get close to me, and that is God. God is my desire in my heart. I love God. Um, and when I built my own relationship with God, I even more fell in love with God more than anything. I know I'm not perfect and I may disappoint God, but God knows my heart. However, he used the desires of my heart to get close to me. They say the devil knows your prayers too, and he knows your heart. However, he may test you to see if you're true. But one of the things that, he did was use the desire of my heart and husband. But I said to the ladies today, when he had those counterfeit people, one of the things that was counterfeit in my relationship was when he came to me, he said, I believe, listen carefully, he said, I believe that you are my wife. See, me, when a human tells you, I believe, and doesn't use those words, God told me, that's a problem for me. And then after God tells you, right? Because some people can use that. Let me tell you, They use the desires of your heart. Oh, God told me. Da, 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 da. But in order for it to connect with you, I'm going to give you this nugget, y'all. In order for it to connect with you, you measure the amount of faith that person has. When the tough get going and the going gets tough, that's when we know the real faith walkers. And I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to, criticize anybody. But if you are a woman, a true man of God, and somebody comes to you and says that they're equally yoked with you, they have to either have the amount of faith that you have or exceedingly and abundantly more than you, that they can teach you and cover you how to walk with God, how to talk with God with you, fast with you, pray with you, go through the process with you. And y'all not standing in front and back, y'all standing together, side by side. That is the person for you. That is the person who belongs in your circle. The people in your circle should be walking by faith and not by sight the way you walk. And if you're not at that level, you should not be in any type of relationship with anyone until you get to a level of faith that you can walk and not look behind yourself. Just keep going. That's what faith is. Faith is not knowing, just walking in hopes for. That is what faith is. It hopes for. That you're hoping that this is going to happen. Whatever the process is, God, take me where I need to go. Leaning on Him. That is faith. That is faith. So, checklist is that the person that you're supposed to be with should be having the faith capacity as you should. That's what faith is. That is who you should be around in your life. Encouraging you, strengthening you, supporting you, serving you with their divine purpose. And you should be likewise, same thing. You should be feeding them positive energy. I talk about it all the time. Manifest that thing. Do what do you believe? What are you in hopes for? Elevate yourself. Be all in one with God. Be all in one with God. But I love you guys so much. And I pray that this was helping you with your mission statement, as well as my testimony to encourage you to continue this faith walk, this self-love journey. I'm getting ready to turn it up in a minute. We are going to do the manifestation board and preparing you for your vision board. And the thing about it is that this is going to prepare you for your vision board. Now, you could do it by yourself, your vision board. You could do it with some homegirls. You can go to a networking event that they're doing a vision board party, or you can throw one yourself with other people. But this is going to help you to get those brain cells and all that creativeness, that beautifulness that you have inside of you. So write it down on paper, make it plain, and just doing what you got to do. But I love you guys so much. And I'm so happy and grateful for this platform that I can connect with people all across the world, as well as my setup, because God made it happen today. I'm trying to tell y'all, God made it happen. Okay, I'm set up. Your girl is here. She got her camera. She got her computer. She got her what is this monitor? She got her other laptop. I asked for that, and God said, "I'm gonna give it to you." But I'm going to tell y'all my testimony on me leaving my job, on how I did not do something and everybody may be against it. But remember these words that I speak to you tonight is that I am not of the world. I just live here. But I love you guys so much. Be beautiful. Be blessed. Peace.